Right, well, I don't know if you've gave this topic much thought or ever like sort of wondered why that is there a reason behind why the number of drug addicts are not going down, and you know the only you only seem to learn about bloody shipments of drugs being stopped by our government, and they're always massive ones, and me personally, I believe they don't want to. Our government's got the power to stop every single shipment that comes into this country. And I hear you say, no, they haven't. There's so many coming in. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Okay? But if they've got the power to stop these massive millions of pounds ones that they print and put on the news and hits the papers, they can stop the little ones. Trust me. I mean, they're not the ones who you think about where they get the information from. Okay? The only way they can get the information on these gangs, realistically, is through people grassing. Now, for somebody to know about that sort of information within that gang, they've got to have worked their way up. So they're not just, first timers who's trying to get through like 70 million pounds of heroin. I mean, fucking hell, they must be the most unlucky trafficking, drug smugglers in the fucking world then, So it's obviously come from an informant. Now, so they're obviously informing them, the police, on a big shipment for whatever reason. So how many have they let through? How many have they turned a blind eye to? I mean, think about how many jobs addiction addicts create. If we could get, cut drug addiction in half and actually help the heroin addicts, there'd be less people in prison. So there'd be less jobs for prison officers, police. That'd be, they make money from every pharmaceutical company is a big earner, isn't it? You think about the medication that a drug addict requires, the sale of foil, manufacturers of foil. I know that sounds daft, but how many people actually get through a roll of foil in every couple of days? If they don't, unless they're eating jacket potatoes every fucking hour on the hour, they've got the power to stop it. You believe me, or believe me not. They make so much money off it. A drug dealer, there's no cost of living issues for a drug dealer. He earns cash, for fuck's sake. He's, you see him all the time driving about in brand new BMWs. Trust me, they're not leased, love. They're not leased. They're not on finance, they're cash. They make that economy go round and round and round. Round and round. Designer clothes, designer shoes, top iPhones. You think about it. You think about this after I've said this to you. See if I've changed your mind in any shape, way or form. They do not want to stamp drugs out at all.